Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to the Nitro Addiction. First comment right out the gate. Woogie Nitro, what's up, brother? Says, bro, you are the live king. This morning I went and got my Explorers inspected and got tags. Then I removed the tree stump from my front yard. Now I just finished cutting my yard, and here you are. Well, I'm glad I could be here for you, brother. Thank you very much for joining. As everybody can see, there's a box. And that's just eye candy. Beautiful eye candy, that is. With a beautiful Reds R5R on it. So, anybody want to guess what's in my box? Is it a two-stroke gas engine modified OBR? Ooh. Ouch. I wish. Sorry, guys, trying to plug the phone in here, so there we go. Charge it up. I wish it was, brother. Actually, I don't have any. Gas fifth scales or nothing. He said fifth scale. Dan Glee, welcome to the show, brother. He says, "Hey," and no, it's not a fifth scale. $1 million, man. I wish. Most likely, it is some some type of nitro engine or nitro-related items. Oh yeah. Hello, baby doll. How you doing? Off the guy. What's up, brother? How is it going, everybody? Hell yeah, we got 7 people up in the house. Woogie says, I'm building a hand-modded 2-stroke gas engine with the help of Lotus 4. Sweet. That'd be nice to see. One of these days I might get into the gas version. I just don't have a big desire for it at the moment. But, I mean, they are neat. I like watching them. Let's see here. The Nitro Bug. What's going on, brother? Glad you can make it. Wiggy says once I finish it, I'm going to fire it up in my vice. Ah, sweet. Dan Gleave says I'm gonna say it's an engine. Holy shit! Winner, chicken dinner, brother. That's a pretty good guess. I think I'm gonna put a Victory Big Bore pipe on it. I don't know much about them, but it sounds cool. I haven't gotten too much into the fifth scales yet. I'm a little too poor for those. Dan Gleave says, seems right size box. Yes. Yeah, that's about the right size, I'd say. Let's see here. Woogie Nitro says, but you, my friend, probably have some parts or a nitro again. Not sure if a pipe will fit in that box, though. You know, to be honest with you, I was thinking about it earlier. I don't remember if this thing came with a pipe. But, alright, so cat's out the bag. Said you need to do one custom built fifth scale in your RC drink. I do plan on it eventually. I don't have the means or, you know, the space for it at the moment. Being that I travel so much, it'd be hard to carry around anyways, but Rocky Mountain Basher, what is up? He said, yo from Ogden, Utah. What is up, brother? Oh yeah, we got people from all around the country here. Dan Gleave says LRP 32. Nope, not this time, bro. Said Woogie says I can help you and guide you when you're ready. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, because I don't know much about the gas-powered stuff. I would like to get into it eventually. Just not happening at the moment. I need to get all these nitros, 100%. Some of them share parts, and I need to get it balanced out before I jump into any other ventures. But yeah, one day I would like to have one because they are pretty cool. Grizzly, what's going on, brother? Says hi out from Wisconsin, grilling up some cowboy pork chops and watching Nitro. Hope you're having a great day. Having a blessed day, brother. Hope you are too. Bob's RC, what's up? Hell yeah. Getting all the regulars in here. Sweet. Heck yeah, likes are moving up too. Appreciate that. All right. Let's get this show on the road. I did a hell of a tape job on this box. And I would like everybody to do me a favor, please. This is the No Drama channel. So there are other places for that if anybody wants to go join in those ventures, but please not here. Just, kills the mood, so please, no drama. See a lot of it out there, and it's kind of a turn off when we're trying to watch RCs, so I would appreciate that. All aspects, what is up? He says, what's up, Nitro Heads? What's up, Nitro Addicts? Welcome to Nitro's Anonymous, everybody, where the addiction is real and we have the fix. Is this an SH? Ooh, no, it is not. And to be honest with you, this is one I have not had. I've never had this brand. I had a buddy of mine point it out to me and say, found a good deal, you might want to jump on it. And so here we are. That Nitro Bug says, good call, addiction. Hell yeah, brother. I mean, we're here for RCs, right? No drama, so we don't allow it. Let's see. No, absolutely no drama. Hell yeah, Bob. Appreciate that. I get kind of busy. If anybody ever wants to be a moderator, just let me know. Especially people that hate drama, because I could always use the help. I got 2 moderators, and sometimes they can't always, be paying that close of attention. So if any of the No Drama gang wants to help out, just let me know. Woogie Nitro says, I support and promote all drama-free channels. All right, brother. Well, you are at the right place, because this is the drama-free channel, where the only drama we have here are Nitro Addictions. And that's enough drama, right? All aspects says, agreed, Nitro Bug. Hell yeah, everybody. We're all on the same page. I like it. Alpha. Ooh. No, not tonight, brother. Not tonight. We do not have an alpha tonight. You never know, though. Join in tomorrow. That's always a possibility. All aspects says, drama's uncool. That is true. Woogie, are you a freaking mind reader? Woogie says, Pico. Man. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, brother. Bob's RC says, I'll be a mod. Hell yeah. It'll let me. Won't let me bring it up. You have to give me a minute on that. I don't know why. Why do you think I'm here? Be right back later, guys. All right, Nitro Bug. See you when you get back, brother. So I watch drama-free channels, but I just watch them on my big screen and have a chuckle from time to time. Yeah, I mean, it's always interesting, kind of entertaining, but it gets old. Force? Nope, not a Force. Woogie got it right. It is Pico. He says, I love Pico, man. Hell yeah, Woogie. We all love Pico. Just never had the chance to get one, but this one here was a pretty good deal, so I jumped on it. All aspects says, that's what I do, Woogie. Woogie says, you're like me. You're always searching for things that are far-fetched. Every now and then you find a diamond. Yep, that is true. I mean, even like when I got that Mugen, I got a hell of a deal on it, for what it is, or that Techno 2.0 for everything that it came with. I mean, it, really good deal on it. And Bob's RC says, my next engine is going to be a Pico. Hell yeah. Why? Why won't it let me do it? I don't know why it won't let me bring it up. Woogie says, I like quality. Yeah, me too. Bob's RC says, the P3TT? Nope. Dodger Boy, what's up, brother? Hell yeah. 90 degrees out there, huh? It was like 84, 85 here today, but humid. All aspects says me too. Pico is very good. Hell yeah. The Pico, excuse me, P7R Evo that I have is outstanding. The only thing with Pico is a lot of them have an angled exhaust port, and you have to use a Pico header for your pipe will angle up. Gotcha. I have to make sure I get that right. I'm gonna look at it here in just a sec. 105. Damn, all aspects. That sucks. Same thing with some of the Reds R5Rs. Yeah, I have all the R series headers for my Reds. I've probably got like 3 or 4 of them. So yeah, that's the one thing that sucks about certain engines, certain brands, is that they want to make sure that you buy their stuff specific. And I mean, I get it. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, kind of a pain to find parts sometimes. Oh, hell yeah! I've never gotten a keychain. Terraflex. Sweet. Buy an engine, get a free keychain. Is that? Oh. Yeah, this doesn't even have a company name on it. It's like a personal name, so I don't know. I'm kind of surprised to see a keychain in there. Can't run no nitro in this heat. Yeah, that sucks. Pico uses a different exhaust gasket as well. It is more flat on the edges rather than concave. Well, I guess I'm going to have to look into that. Trust me, you can improvise, but it's a pain in the ass. Alrighty, so let's see what's in the bag. Yep, so it doesn't feel like there's a pipe in there, which is fine. Oh, here for all of you that, might have missed last night's live. Check out that antique. That'd be the OFNA CRT X1. If anybody's interested and missed last night, go check it out. Well, they packaged this really well, anyways. Any final guesses as to which model this is before we do the reveal? Let's see here. RC Duce, what's up, brother? Glad you can make it. Let's see. Bob's RC says you also have to understand a two-stroke is designed around the exhaust port. Everything is based off of exhaust port timing. That's why some high-performance engine two-strokes are like that. Cool. Yeah, I learned something new from you every single live, Bob. I appreciate you being here because there's a lot of people on the channel that may not know these things, and man, you're always preaching some kind of facts and teaching the students. So we do appreciate you. RC Deuce says, hey y'all, what's up, brother? Glad you can make it. See, Woogie says, bro, you are moving around all that RC stuff and you're saying you can't handle a fifth scale. Come on, bro. Well, I mean, the best part about it is that I've gotten a lot of this while I was up here. So I'm going to have to take a couple of trips to get it all home. Thanks for paying attention, though, man. I do appreciate it. Hardy boy, what's up, brother? So it looks like that apartment is the ultimate man cave. Yeah, it is. I mean, so unfortunate enough that I have to work on the road. Fortunate enough that I can have this space to myself. But I have enough room for when the family does come up. So, yep. That is a good point, brother. Let's see. Pico Blast. Nope. Alright. Pico Boost 21. Eco Boost 28. Man, he's throwing them all out there. Corey, what's up, brother? Appreciate you being in here. Pico V1 21. You're close. Pico Max 26. How about the 21 JL? lightly used. Hardy Boy says OS something. Nope, it's a Pico. Yeah, it does kind of look like that exhaust port might be a little angled, huh? No, actually, I mean, that looks pretty straight. And I just turned this to see how it felt, but, you know, they shipped it in the down position, and with no flywheel on it, I can't turn it, so it's got some compression anyways. Hardy Boy says, oh, nice. Wookie says, I have 6 of the 26 max engines are a beast. I don't know if we can get it to stay standing. Oh, look at there. Alright, so get a little zooming in here, give you guys a close up. Oh, my camera don't want to stay. Sweet. This tripod is no bueno. One of the things I look for when getting used engines, see where that high speed needle's at. That's probably tuned to the max at that point. I'm glad it's not buried. But we are going to take this apart and see how she looks on the inside. But pretty clean, you know, a little bit of damage on it, but not bad. Not bad at all. We'll get it scrubbed up and stay. Well, let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Often guy says, no, it's straight on that model. Yeah, I could see that whenever I got it turned and actually got a good view of it, so appreciate the heads up on that. Dodger Boy says, got the Pico Outlaw 26 and one of 8 HPI Savage 25s. Paid $100. Complete RC with original remote and 2 bodies. One of them, the hard to find Chevy Suburban Proline body. I've seen videos of those, but I've never had one. RC Duce, what are you putting that in? Well, I mean, I don't know. I was kind of thinking about this beauty. I just like having a few extra engines, you know. That way I can, you know, just decide off of, you know, off the top of my head, just pick one and go. But I have been thinking about putting it in this Mugen. Let's see, Woogie says, looks good. Hell yeah, brother. Very similar to the Novorossi carburetor. Let's see here. Can't see in there very well. I'm trying to show you guys if it's a long needle or a short needle. It's pretty dark, you can't really see. Man, it's hard to see in there even with it up in the light. I think it's a short carb though. But hell yeah. Kind of excited to tear it down, see what it looks like on the inside. Michael Graham, what's up, brother? Glad you can make it.
What's up, AY? How you doing, brother?
Dodger Boy is the king of LRP. Hardy Boy says, I feel like I'm the only one that likes pull start. I've had my fair share of pull start. They're okay, but like when you put all that hardware in the back of these engines, I mean, it just takes away so much power. I think somebody was saying you lose like what, 3,000 to 6,000 RPMs, you know, by having the extra hardware in there. I'm no expert on it. I don't know for sure. I just know it takes away from it. So that, and I get tired of pulling. I mean, still got a little bit of a scab from the other night pulling on that damn pull start, but. Let's see what he says. Not sure if that Pico is going to have the downward exhaust. I don't have much experience with the Lin Racing Picos. Yeah, it looks pretty straight. And Offna guy is pretty versed in Pico. I think that's all he owns is Pico and Offna. So he says it's straight. It looks straight, so we're going to go with that. Bob's RC says, I only RC on days that end in Y. That makes two of us, brother. Amazon just dropped my new GoPro battery. I guess we'll have a video Saturday. Yeah, I need to look into a GoPro. What's a good price, like a decent price on a good GoPro? I've never really looked into them. Anybody got any ideas? Often the guy says, "Sweet engine, brother. Always wanted one." Man, I know, brother. You always talk about Picos, so I decided it was time to get one. But yeah, pretty clean.
Yeah, it takes us about it. We're gonna do this out and switch over to the next one.
Let's see here.
Like I said,
Dodge Boy says, I have 40 extra spare small and big block big block nitro engines. That's a lot, fool. I mean, that's a lot. I'm probably sitting on like 8 or 9 right now. They're all run. You know, they will run, or do run, or need to be broke in. Pull start equals big arm day. Dr. Boy, do you have any TC3 fuel tanks? Hardy Boy is looking for some NTC3 fuel tanks if anyone wants to sell. What is an NTC3? I'm not even familiar with that rig. Bob's RC says, I got a Cam Park. It's a GoPro clone, $120. Does everything a GoPro does in 4K and more. Hell yeah. It's not a bad price. Is it one of the small ones that you can fit on your head? That's what I need. Something like to fit on my head and it looks where I look, you know? You can get positioned here. Stay there. Alright. So if this camera mount drops down and we lose the picture of what's going on here, let me know. Alright. So my first experience with a Pico. Well, that was nice and easy. A lot of times you gotta fight them. Wrong screwdriver.
Yeah, I wish I had a GoPro just so I could wear it on my head. Make it a little easier for filming, but it's still fun. My shoe looks awful. It broke my moves that way. Oh, hitting running into the tripod?
I mean, it's good and loose, but it does not want to come out of there.
That don't look good. Watch out for lightning. Yeah, most of it's over that way.
What the?
That's the stuff coming in. Should be good. Not too bad up above. All the nastiness is over there, so I think we're gonna be fine. Thanks for the
All right, well, guess the carburetor's staying in. I need to get a flywheel and put on it just so that we can get it out.
Hell yeah. That's the thing you got to do.
The collet's a little too big.
Yeah, that's all what's going away from me. What we're seeing there. What's coming towards me is the light blue sky with the this thing's gonna die on me when I get down to the other end. I know it is. This thing will light up for days, no loading up. Yeah, I see that, man. We got a pretty damn good tune on it, because like I can sit here for a while and just hit it. About an hour now. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate it. I was pretty close on the tune, and then like Gus helped me out. But that's a favor of the prayer. Not sure why. What's going on, brother?
There, now we'll be able to push the sleeve out. Let's see what you guys got going in the comments here. Haven't looked for a minute. Let's see. Bob's RC. Oh, already read that one. Sorry. Team Associated touring car. Okay, one of the best ever made. Yeah, Team Associated. Pretty much everything they put out is really good. So I never got much into the on-road cars, so I don't know one way or the other. But I always hear they're pretty good. So Bob says, "Yep, tiny action cam. Hell yeah. I need to get one day." Who's on the TV, says Michael Graham. That would be me. That's the CRTX1 that I ran in yesterday's live. Had that Alpha Dragon 4 on that would never die. That thing ran for days. Let's see. Even has a touchscreen on the back. You have an app control. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Hardboy says, I'm big into on-road touring cars. Nice. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty cool. I just never got into them. Like, out front of the house, like, I got a lot of street to run them on, but I always wanted like a monster truck or a truggy, just because I always want to jump into the grass. You know what I mean? You got so many options with those. But yeah, touring cars, man, they are quick, and if you got a good surface, they are a blast. Corey says, Brother Brent is watching with me. Told him grab your laptop and give a like. He loved the jamming video. Hell yeah. Appreciate that, man. Really do appreciate that, guys. I'm glad you all enjoyed that. And that video is up there for you guys can go back and watch as many times as you want. I actually just put out a short video of it. Hope you guys enjoy that as well. CRC Deuce says I drove my sledge for the first time last night, and oh my god, insane power at any speed, Willie. Scary fast. Hell yeah. Manny Guns, what's going on, brother? Glad you can make it. He says the sledge is fast. Doctor says no E-word. It's okay. They can talk about E-words. But this is the Nitro Addiction, so, we are all addicted to nitro in here. He says, sorry, Dodger. Haha, I know. Yeah, you need a big open field. Yeah, you really do for those sledges. Let's see. Put on the driver to release the other end. Oh, push on the driver to release the other end. You talking about for the carburetor? I did that. After I unscrewed it, I pushed, and it slid out real easy. And then this moves. It's like it's got either suction or it's got a really tight seal. So we'll get into it. We'll get her in a minute. Let's see. Often guy says, be careful that carburetor insulator will rotate on carb. Oh, the insulator itself that's around the metal base. I got you. I hope that's not what. Hope I didn't mess anything up. Haha, kept flipping my E-Revo VXL Mini. Making my Outcast into 12S. Oh, hell yeah, Manny. I'm going to have to check that out. You do have a video, correct? There's so many new faces in here, and I know I've seen you in here before, but I haven't had time to check out everybody's channels. So if you got a channel, I apologize if I haven't been to it yet. brushed motors in it though. Loosen the pinch bolt for the carb. Push the pinch bolt to release other side of the clamp. Right. Yeah, I did that. RPM Nitro, what's going on, brother? Says, what's up, crew? I want to learn to flip. Oh, cool. Sorry, guys. I'm assuming it froze up or something. It kept saying trying to reconnect. I don't know what happened. Let's see here. Nothing like the sound of a nitro motor, but all is in fun. Oh yeah, I mean I like all RCs. I get bored. Nitro Addiction. Where do you charge your lipos since you live in an apartment? Right there. I keep a close eye on them. I keep a close eye on the on the cells. I should get me one of those bags. I just don't. I don't have one, but so far I've gotten pretty lucky with my nitro or with my lipos. Let's see. How much did you pay? Are you talking about for that? The bolt side is still in. Jiggle it, it will come. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate that. The reason I said to take it all the way out is to inspect the O-rings as well. Yes, sir. Hey, baby doll, how you doing? I'm doing good here. He said I'm JoJo Daddy. Yeah, I know, Corey. It froze up. It was telling me it was like trying to reconnect. I had to turn the Wi-Fi off, and then it finally let me back in. Sometimes the Wi-Fi here is not the best, but Hardy Boy says, please get a bag. Yeah, I know. All right, here, let's see. We're gonna see if it will. Man, no pinch bolt in there. You can see all the way through it. All right, well. Off the guy, I can see the inside of it rotating as well, so it's not whatever you called it. The insert is not hasn't come loose. All right, well I guess that carburetor's staying in there. My word. My baby girl says I'm good. Good, baby. I'm glad. Bob's RC says lipo bag definitely won't stop a lipo fire, but it will give you time to grab it and toss it outside. I have a new one not using I can send, donate to if you like. I'm not going to tell anybody no, they can't donate anything to me. If you want to donate, I'll take whatever donation anybody wants to give. That is really awesome of you, Bob. I wish it would let me click on your name here. It won't let me click on anybody's name to set up any kind of moderator. We'll get it though one of these days. I wonder if it's because I'm sending the live stream or sending the stream over to the TV at the same time of doing this. I don't know. Dodger Boy says, Hump Wednesday. He said, it will come, just twist and pull, not shout. I've tried all three and it ain't working. In the house, not yours. Hello, brother. Huh? In the house, not yours. What do you mean, Brent? Brent says, in the house, not yours. Hello, brother. He said, twist and shout. Fire extinguisher. I actually do have one of those. So, my wife just called me a nerd. Hey, if I was a nerd, I'd be able to figure out how to click on somebody's name and make them a moderator. I don't know, you're a moderator. See if you can click on Bob's name and make him a moderator, because I can't do it. Maybe I gave all the power away. I do not know. I do not know. It will not come out though. We'll get it eventually, just not right this second. Corey says he means he's here. I told him to join. Oh, I got you. Hybrid, what's up, brother? Happy to see you all here. Yep. No, you can't do it either. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why all of a sudden it won't let me. Oh, yay, I got it. Sweet. Bob's RC is now managing moderator. Hell yeah. I got 3 of you in here. Sweet. Thanks for joining, Hybrid. Just in case you missed the beginning, we got the Pico JL. So, Lynn Racing. No joke. I've seen it firsthand. Yeah, I've seen them on YouTube. I try to take pretty good care of my batteries, though. I know it can just happen, but... Hybrid says, very nice engine, bro. Hell yeah, thank you. Can't get the carburetor out, but... There's nothing wrong with it. It's stuck in there, and... I guess my hands are... I'm too much weenie in the hands. I can't pull it out for some reason. That Nitro Bug ordered something on eBay from A-Main. Do they usually ship straight away? My order hasn't been shipped yet. I'm not for sure exactly. It's been a while since I've ordered anything from A-Main. But sometimes things ship and then they don't tell you till last minute that, you know, it's getting close or whatever the case is. So not 100% sure. Pop says, sweet, thanks, brother. Hey, I appreciate you offering it up, man. Need all the help I can get. Let's see. O-ring is holding it in. Will come, don't worry. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. A-Main gets orders out fast. I love A-Main. What am I missing back? Nothing. Just if you weren't here when I pulled out the old Pico JL 21. Can't get the carburetor out, but it'll come eventually. Nitro Bug says, okay, thanks, Addiction. You are welcome. He says, put a little heat on the block and expand it. It might help get the carb out. Maybe. Man, they make me wear gloves at work. I got little soft hands. I used to have calloused hands, you know, I could handle that kind of stuff, but not anymore. We have to wear gloves for everything. But anyways, I'll take it out at some point. I want to get in here and see this piston and sleeve action we got going. Okay. Usually those screws, you could hear it click when it breaks loose. That one did not, so I was kind of worried that I stripped it. It ain't magnetized when you want it to be, but when you don't want it to be, it sure is magnetized.
There it is.
Oh, excuse me, guys. Had some chili for dinner, and it's kind of giving me the hiccups. All right, everybody. If I can't remember and ask later, the dot is in the back. Looks like they were running 3 shims on that. I wonder if they were running some 30%. I mean, that thing's got some tight pinch, like right there. It sticks. It's got damn good pinch left in it. Hell yeah. Alright, let me grab a zip tie here. Hopefully the sleeve comes out fairly easy with no trouble. Ow! Messing up my little girly hands.
Said I think people's twin guns.
Come on.
Hit 300+ degrees. I've always said myself it's not worth 1 mile per hour to change the gear. Yep, exactly. It's all about the gears, guys. If you're trying to get the max speed by tuning, you're definitely doing it wrong. I mean, you're going to get what that engine puts out, and then whatever your gears max out at. You want to go faster, you got to put taller gears in. For those of you that don't know what taller gears means, it just means more teeth, higher teeth count on that.
Oh, I got it.
You can also go lower teeth count on the spur.
Come on. She's in there tight.
Dude, this one,
Alright.
this one here doesn't even
So,
have a gallon to it yet.
we'll be gentle.
If this is what you're talking about.
There we go. Nice and easy.
I don't know.
She's tight, but she comes out better than some of them I've dealt with. I mean, at least it's coming out in one piece, right?
Look at there, Optimus. I can heat the whole block up. All
There we go.
Yep, that one. Yeah, this one here. That's 20.
There's the exhaust. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You know, and I've kinda
7.
used the fuel
I don't know what they call this, a 5.2 with these 2 ports here being
for this, so I don't know
extras.
what that-
I don't know what to call all these ports. He said, I see them fangs. Oh yeah, she's got fangs.
Way too long. What's up, doggy boy?
Depends what video you
Well,
look
you
at.
missed the dog, but it was running. All you gotta do is rewind and you'll get to see it. So,
Spin on it.
if anybody else is interested, you can rewind or,
The tighter the better. Oh my god, you guys are so funny. So tight, so right. It's tighter than Oh my god, you guys are funny shit. Picos are tight and right.
blue heart.
So I can feel that pinch from here. Hell yeah, hybrid.
Going, brother.
Yeah, that's that thing's got some crazy tight pinch in it. Let's see what other funny ass comments I'm missing here. You guys are crazy tonight.
Yeah, that dragon.
Let's see. I love it when it's tight. Hybrid said yes, 5+2. Yep, that's what I thought.
This one here's still new.
Hardy Boy says she's a beaut. Oh yeah. 2 boost ports. Let's see that piston. Alrighty.
Probably gonna have some trouble keeping it running, you know. I mean, last time I had it, it ran good.
Let's see here. Now we gotta get
With a really tight pinch.
this back plate off.
Appreciate it, Andrew. Have a good night, brother. Reruns will be there for you tomorrow. If you're bored of it. Yeah, so up the 141.
This engine does need a good bath though. Hell yeah.
Oh, I just remember seeing the message. I don't know if I repeated it, but one of the guys said,
Cranklet's awful dark. Is that a DLC coating?
It's not showing off. It's just needed. Hey, guys, 29 laps, one more. We hit that 30 mark. Let's go.
Yeah. Better get a paper towel, and my table's gonna be covered in oil.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but these are the ice rink tires. We'll be sliding around on them.
Come on, let go.
I mean, not really ice rink, but it looks like I'm on ice when I'm sliding.
There we go.
I mean, one more like if you haven't hit that button.
It's a pretty clean looking piston. Looks like they took good care of it, had a good tune on it, you know? Hell, when you're not using the flywheel to push it up in there, I mean, that's about as far as I can go by hand.
Yes, sir.
I didn't say how many gallons was on it, so I have no idea.
It's a multi-tool. And use it for work.
And I don't know if a repinching tool leaves marks, but I don't see anything saying that it was repinched. Unless that's what that ring is, I don't know. I've never seen one that's been repinched. But, man, that's a damn good piston and sleeve we got there. What you guys got going on here? Man, we got 3 people in the audience that haven't hit that like button. Big Mike, what's up, bro? How you doing? Hybrid says clean. Hell yeah, brother.
With the wind blowing it over. Making my legs cramp up squatting down here.
Hell yeah, everybody. I'm glad everybody's enjoying this. Did you see the 2 ports in the side of the piston? They will line up with the boost ports on the sleeve. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, so when it hits these boost ports, come on, got it. It'll line up with that.
It's gotta be hot. I mean, it's hot, but.
Hell yeah.
200 or just shy. I'm a better
Faster transfer at high RPMs. Cool. Hey man, I've learned 2 new things from you tonight. Huh, I asked for the 3 people to hit the like button and they left. I guess some people don't like it when you ask them to hit that like button.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all here enjoying Nitro, right? So why not? But, hell yeah. Nice and clean.
I know it's not cold out here by any means, but this wind is We're bringing some chill, you know.
Yeah, good craftsmanship. And I didn't put any tools on that. It looks like somebody used a tool to take it out. But I mean, it's still in good shape. I'm not worried about it. Now I'm still learning the shim game. I know it depends on the thickness of the shims, but I mean, pretty much if it's got 3 shims on it, it's meant for 25 and up, right? Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know how much is too much, but look at that shim action. That's either 4 or one of them is really thick. I think it's got 4.
I'm gonna take you with me, but I won't be able to. You're good. Thank you very much.
Alrighty then.
Looks like we're about 172. Another minute or two, this thing will be ready to go. Oh yeah, thanks for hitting that number 30. I appreciate it.
Let's see here. Often a guy says, "Sweet engine, brother, driving and listening." Hell yeah.
We're gonna fire it up.
You drive safely, often a guy. I'll be typing in laughy face emojis while you're driving, man. It's dangerous. Says, "Congrats on your new to you used RC engine." Hell yeah, brother. Big Mike with the double fist bump. I don't know if it was meant for me, but there you go. Give you one back. Hell yeah. Number 21, hit that like button. I appreciate that. Often a guy says, "Have to measure them, bro." Well, I have to get a caliper tool first, so thank you. That is definitely one one shimming. A lot of lot of shimmy, eh? Yeah, it's got a lot on it, man. I've never seen one stacked up so high. See, yes, everyone on here is positive people making Nitro great again. Hell yeah. Positive and Nitro. Good times. Yep, yep. Oh, JP's RC, what's up, brother? Hell yeah. He says, "What was in the box, buddy?" Hello, guys. It was a Pico 21 JL. And in case you're wondering, that's about as far as I can push it by hand without forcing it, so. I mean, this thing's like brand new. I mean, it's always possible too, because I mean, the engine itself looks older. I mean, you know, they put some runtime on it, you can see, but could have possibly even put a new piston and sleeve in it if they didn't pinch it. I mean, either way, that thing, it's tight. Can't wait to fire it up. Anybody got any good recommendations on pipes for that engine? That Nitro Bug says, "That's the shizzle for Rizzle." Did someone say emojis? Yes, sir. Bob's RC says, "Most likely was running 30%. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, sir. Oh man, sick engine. Hell yeah. I think I'm going to put it in an even sicker buggy. Often a guy says, "It's not broken good." I would say that, I mean, here, I'll tell you what. We've done this before on this channel. We've looked at the inside for that polish ring, right? Let me clean out the oil so we can get a clear. Come on, give me some. There we go. So down below that ridge line, you can see where it's been polishing. Right there below my fingernail. And as far as I can tell, it looks like it's been broken pretty good. It's just really tight. You can tell they definitely took care of it. I mean, it looks like they barely even hit any high temps with it. You know, and the small amount of exhaust, or the dark coloring around the exhaust. I mean, I've seen them where it's black all the way up in here and all the way around it. Nice. I like it. Let's see. Shamoney, JP says. JP's RC, cool videos on the YouTube. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Hell yeah. JP's got some cool shit going on there. How many ports are on that? This is a 5.2 Woogie. So it's got the exhaust port, and then 1, 2 with a boost, 3, 4 with a second boost, and then 5. So it's a 5.2. And if you just got back in here and didn't see, she's still tight. Let's see. Here's a 5 port or a 7. Well, it's a 5.2, so it's 7 ports, but I think they call it a 5.2. Who here knows Mike Jenkins of Traxxas? If you do, tell him to re-release the Nitro Fortec. We need it. You would think some of these companies would, you know, if these vehicles are popular, I mean, you know, re-release them or come out with something. They just try to drive the prices up, I guess, but Picos are known to be tight, says Wiggy. Hell yeah, learned something. That's 3 things that I've learned from you today, brother. Appreciate that. Big Mike says you got a winner. Yes, sir. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hardy Boy says looks mint. It's as close to mint as you're gonna get. Now the only thing I noticed whenever I pulled this head off, it seems a little loose, but I mean it's not bad. It's not like that last one though where I pulled the head button off and the sleeve came with it. That was crazy tight. I remember which engine that was. Oh, that was the Pico, or the Novarossi on the 2.0. Was maybe fired up a handful of times. That's what I'm thinking, Bob. It doesn't look like it's been fired up much. I'd run like a Pico 069 or something like that. Something that's got a better top end, but still torquey. So I'm assuming the Pico 069, you can still get them. I've never looked up anything Pico. I don't know what's still available, what's not. Michael Graham says probably running 20% in it. Well, I mean, that's a good possibility. But I'd say with the amount of shims they got on it, I think they might have been running a little bit higher percentage than that. I could be wrong, but it's kind of what it looks like. Dodger Boy says, winner, winner, chicken dinner. 5 port's going to be torquey, so compensate for the top end. Run a 16 bell as well. Yep. I have a couple of them. One's on this, so when I put it in this, it'll get that 16 bell that's sitting on that Reds. Definitely. And I guess that Reds probably has an angle to it. It probably won't fit this. I need to find a short header for it. Make sure we get some good top end out of it. Yep, she's going to be a screamer. Oh, I know, brother. I can't wait. And my first run with it will be your all's first run with it, so Maybe just break-in tanks only. That's what I'm thinking, man. It might not even be fully broken. I mean, you know, if it's within that first gallon. Is that a turbo head plug? I think so. There's no washer on it. Let's see. It is a... I don't know what it is. Huh. Never seen that before. Does anybody know what this brand of... it's got a 99 and what looks like an Oregon, you know, or like a... Not necessarily an infinity circle, but like an Oregon. Like the state of Oregon, you know, like the football team, how it's got the same design as that O. And Dodger Boy says, I love a screamer. Everybody loves a screamer. I would do a mini break-in. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take it easy on it until I know for sure. Woogie says I would just research. Yep. Love me some chicken dinner. What's the burn chamber look like? Is there any caramel in it? Well, if there was, they cleaned it out pretty good. Very little, very, very light. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think they ran it much. Yeah, let's see if the glow plug even works. There it is. I know it doesn't necessarily mean that it works, but it does glow. So we'll find out. Jay says, I have a Pico 26 Max in my Revo. It's a wheelie machine. Ah, there you go, Woogie. O'Donnell's, maybe. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. They don't even make O'Donnell's plugs anymore, do they? I mean, if they do, I haven't seen them. Probably a Pico glow plug. JP says O'Donnell's. That Nitro Bogue says O'Donnell. JP says definitely Woogie. Let's see. They had a good... I think it was the M69 or something. Excuse me. Something like that. They had a plug that was pretty good. Woogie says no pre-detonation. That button looks good. Yep. I'm very happy with it. It always sucks whenever you spend a little bit of money and end up with somebody else's trash. So I'm glad they sold me a gem. And believe it or not, $100. $110, whatever. Same thing. Pretty cheap for what it is. I mean, we still need to fire it up to make sure, you know, but everything looks good so far. Often the guy says probably couldn't break it in. They're like, that pinch is so tight, I don't want it. Looks like a standard plug, no? Well, if it is, they didn't have the washer in there, and that's not a good thing either. She's in there pretty tight. Yeah, when I put it back on, I'm gonna have to see about getting that out. Let's see, I do my homework and research on all my nitro engines. Yeah, I haven't had time on this one, but it did look good from the photos, and he says, send it. RC, I think, still sells Pico plugs. Oh, are you saying send it, RC? Still sells Pico plugs? The guy probably kept getting stuck and they gave up. That's what I'm thinking. Woogie says, yeah, it's a good deal. Yep. Yeah, pretty much whenever I've been buying stuff off of eBay, you know, I don't have a ton of money to just waste. I try to get stuff that's a good deal. I hate getting bad deals. Stuff drives me nuts. But, I mean, some of the money that people want for things is just ridiculous. But yeah, it's always good when people either don't know what they have or they just want to sell it and get some money real quick and don't care too much. But Brent says, I have an OFNA Pico P328 in my X1 CRT. Hell yeah, man. Those P328s, man. Those are some pretty mean engines. Jay says, I found a load of O'Donnell's plugs last weekend. Nice. I got 5 or 6 Pico engines still. Oh, this is my first one, so I'm new to the family. So I love when girls and women use the peach plug. The Nitro Addiction, you're gonna have to heat the crap out of it like up to 230, 240 so it won't get stuck. Yeah, I know. I may do this when I'm at home because I can use my electric heat gun. It gets a little warmer than that battery powered one. That battery powered one takes forever just to hit 200. So I'll probably do this on a weekend when I'm at home. Here I don't have any place to plug it in, and I'm not going to fire it up out here at this apartment complex. So, but yeah, good point, Bob. Thanks for pointing that out. Wiggy says, I throw that in the buggy and do some laps around the parking lot curbs. Oh yeah, we're going to do some laps, all right. All right, well, I don't want to bore you guys with cleaning this. I'm just going to like half-ass put it back together. And then, because I gotta go to the sink and scrub it and all that stuff, and I don't want to bore you guys. I'm gonna take out that engine that's in the in that Savage that I got. That look like a DLC coated crank to you guys, or? I mean, I don't think it's black from running nitro.
That sweet spot, 230.
Yeah, it definitely needs to be taken apart and like cleaned out, sprayed out. Make sure there's no junk in the way. Some people on eBay are full of shit with their overpriced parts and stuff. I know. That does suck. Hardy Boy says, I seen where Haggard's RC got a piston stuck in a Reds engine. I think I seen that one. It is a DLC code. That's what I thought. So, I don't know if that it's usually coated all the way out, but it's, you know, it doesn't have all the coating out here. And then if you look at the crank pin, you can see there's some wear on it. So it looks like the engine itself has more wear than the piston and sleeve. I would say the piston and sleeve are probably pretty new. I bet anything they got a new piston and sleeve for it. Had trouble breaking it in. Picos of that model has darker color on crankshafts. So you don't think it is a DLC coated OFNA? See, I don't want to put it all back together. I'm going to put this in a baggie. Yeah, I mean, maybe a little bit later if we get bored, maybe we'll... I don't know. Do you guys want to see me take this to the sink and clean it up? I feel like I go to the sink and start running water, you guys get bored. Wasn't that stuck piston on a Nova? Yes, I think it was. That sounds familiar. Woogie said might be a two-piece crank. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen a two-piece crank. I have no idea. I'd have to pull it out of there. But often the guy says nope, so he doesn't think that it's a DLC coated. Woogie said it got some kind of coating on it, on the counterweight. Yeah, it looks like it. I don't really know for sure. Sometimes the shipping price is more than the actual price of the part or stuff. You know, and one thing that I do, even if it doesn't say make an offer, I'll hit them up on, you know, go to contact seller and hit them up in there. You know, the worst they can do is say no. But I always try to talk them down, especially if I think it's a little high. And a lot of times I at least try to get it down to whatever the shipping price is. Old Nova Rossi equals new Nova engines. I think you're trying to say Nova Rossi. Alright, well, I think we'll save cleaning this for later. Like I said, I don't want to bore you guys over at the sink scrubbing this. But we will get it cleaned up and we will be running it. And she's gonna scream. Yep, there's a nice little project for later. Especially for breaking in her first fire, I always heat up to 240, even a little more. Yeah, I usually try to hit 220 to 230, especially on, like I said, newer engine. But yeah, my battery-powered heat gun, I mean, it takes forever to get up there. And by the time it does, I'm running out of battery anyways, so. Woogie says, I want to see that crank. All right. Carbon coating that comes on the Pico, it will come off. If sanded, then it's gonna rust. DLC coating is different. One piece crank, I have that model. Cool, sweet brother, appreciate that. Yeah, we definitely don't want to sand on it and take anything off of it. Oh, sweet. I was able to just push that out by hand. That's nice. All right, here you go. Needs a little bit of a cleaning. I think that's just some lacquer. Oh. Pretty sure it's just some lacquer, like it's set a while. Nice thin edge on the sides of that. It's even kind of got a little bit of a built-in ramp there. Oh yeah. There you go, Woogie. Anything else? Got a little bit of gunk around this top ring here. Come on. I want to look like a bitch on a live. Whew. Sorry for the earthquake, guys. Just had to put some man in it, I guess. Those bearings feel good and tight. I don't think that's rust. I think that's just lacquer from the fuel. I wonder if they were running Byrons in it. There's some sort of red after run, but yeah, we got a lot of that cleaned up out of there. Now that bearing feels good, and there's no play in it. Front bearing feels good. Nothing chunky, nothing loose. Hell yeah. And now that I got it all apart like this, I kind of want to take it over there and scrub it in the sink. What do you guys think? You want to see me get it cleaned up, or you want me to move on to tear down the Savage? Here to entertain you guys, not me. Bob says, I'm going to make a video on how to rust-proof your crank, make it stainless without hardening. That sounds like it'd be a pretty good video, Bob. I think that little mini earthquake moved the camera. Sorry, I didn't realize that, guys. Hope it didn't mess up the view too much. Gotta run, guys. I have to help a friend with the LRP break-in. Hell yeah, Jay. Go do your thing, bro. Keep that nitro going. Did someone say LRP? Huge gas window. Talking about that. Is that what they call that, the gas window? It's got a huge oil port on it. I've never seen one that big in a crank. See, Woogie says, can you run a Venturi on that carburetor? A Venturion? I don't know. I'm assuming. I just kind of assumed all carburetors you could run a Venturi. You just had to get, them to fit in there. Yeah, so that is a short needle carb for sure. I always kind of hear mixed reviews between short needle and long needle. What are your all's thoughts? This is just one out of a, came with a Nova Rossi. I'm just seeing if it fits. Nope, this won't fit in there. Nope, I don't have any Venturas that fit in there. Often the guy says heat. Heat what? Heat up the carburetor? No. Everyone should have their own channel lock pliers. I actually have like 4 pair because I use them all the time at work. Bob says, look down the opening of the carb in the block. What do you want to see here specifically? It's got an O-ring in there. Looks like it's in decent shape. You know what? I got a Q-tip right here.
Startup's real easy. Every time it's 3 presses and it starts.
There, got all the lacquer gunk out of that. For a second, Hardy Boy says, clean it up. I believe there's a force engine made for Pico. It might be. I don't know enough about them. The JL, often a Force 21. Says not all carburetors will accept the Venturi. Yeah, I only run ones where that come with them. I've never tried to put one in a carburetor that didn't already have it. Didn't look like it. Nope. Joe was a racer for Offna. Oh, nice. So yeah, that makes sense. Let's see, you would see a stepped bore if it could accept the Venturi. Ah. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, like in here for it to slide down in there. Yeah, this is just basically tapered. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. JL Offna Force 21. Yeah, I mean, like I've learned from Offna guy in one of my videos, the whole Pico Offna connection. I never knew that Offna buggies or truggies came out with the Pico engine. I thought that was actually pretty cool. Also, the insignia badge resembles a Force engine badge. Talking about here. Really don't know much about those engines, but that's what I think I remember about them. Yeah, I've never looked into them. What happened to the motor? I tore it down, Wyatt. Got a new to me used Pico 21. So nothing happened to it, just did a tear down. And what happened to that motor? Yeah. It's good. I got all the pieces here. I need to get it cleaned up. I just received it. But here, White, I know you're pretty young. I don't know how much you know about engines, but just wanted to show you here. This is that's what we call a lot of pinch. I can't push it up anymore in there without damaging it. And it's got 5 ports plus the 2 boost ports. Hell yeah. Well, Hardy Boy said clean it up. Probably ought to take it over there and clean it up for you guys, huh? So I bet that's a powerful little engine. I've heard good things about them, but I've never done it myself. Off in the Force, maybe by SH. Oh, so then earlier, whenever Woogie suggested it'd be an SH engine, I guess he had it right. See, what would everyone put that in, nitro buggy or truggy, and why? It would probably work just fine in either one of them, but I'm gonna put it in that Mugen because that thing's gonna be a screamer. With a 16-tooth bell, that thing's gonna be quick. I mean, it's really quick with that reds in it, but that's gonna be cool. So, oh, you got it apart? I had to wash Fritz's butt, so I was going. Yeah, Mama, we got it apart. And this part of it here, if you're still watching the screen, this is like brand new. I think they only had a few runs on it, so got a hell of a deal with it. Let's see. Yeah, that's got to be new somewhat with all that pinch. Oh, yeah. Take RC Nitro notes, youngster. Yeah, Wyatt, man, you kind of privileged at your age to be in a channel like this with all this experienced, older Nitro crowd. There's a lot of good info in here, so be sure and take notes. Hey, and hit that like button while you're at it, bro. Man, I don't think it doesn't look like you hit it yet. Force and SH are two different engine manufacturers. I thought Force and SH and Dynamite were all the same base. Often a guy says Pico is Italian. Yes, sir. I believe Pico comes out of the same factory as Alpha. They used to be with Reds. I don't know if they're the same factory with Alpha or not. You could be right. I just know that them and Reds, like they used to make parts of the engines for Reds, and then as far as I know, they stopped and Pico's their own thing now, or Reds are their own thing now. So I was the first one to hit the thumbs up button. Hell yeah, Woogie, I do appreciate that, brother. Thank you, Wyatt. I see that you hit it there. So are you gonna just slam the sleeve in there with the piston in it? Is it possible, or is that how it always is? You put the piston in. Yeah, like you can't just slide it in there because you gotta get the angles right so it doesn't just like fall into place. But you gotta get your crank all the way in there, which yeah, it's seated up against the bearing. So you gotta make sure that your come on, focus. Gotta make sure that your crank is all the way up against your bearing. Anyways, can't see it, and then. You always want to make sure that that skirt goes towards the back. And then you have to drop it in here separately because you have to wiggle the end of that into place and get it to drop down on that pin. You'll never be able to do it with a sleeve. I'm not going to put it all the way back together because I need to take it apart and wash it. And then you drop the piston down. Of course, you got to get your sleeve lined up properly. And then put a little oil around it. Make sure the inside of it's oiled. And just slide it down into place. I think that's the first crank that has ever just come out like that. Usually got to tap it. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Seen tore down engines, but never have tore one down yet. Yeah, I mean, you got to follow the right steps. It's if you rewind this and watch it, I basically went through it step by step how to take it apart. So I've got a bunch of videos taking it apart and putting them back together. So there's a lot of videos out there that'll show you. Mario Rossi left Nova Rossi to work for GRP Serio. Hey, I've seen some nice Serio engines as well. Shippus models, then started Reds. Ah, did not know that. Good information there, Bob. Man, this is History 101. Love it. Offna says, SH made Offna Force. I have tons of them. Offna Force 28 and Dynamite are identical. I can prove it 100%. Have them all same engines from 20 years ago. Bob says, I have two engines. One is a Boss 28 tuned by Rossi from GRP. And I have a Serio Factory tuned 24 by Rossi, all owned by Shippus model. I've never even heard of that. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I've never heard of Shippus. Are you going to put it together this live? It would be cool to watch. Yes. But I was asking earlier if anybody wanted to see me take it to the sink and clean it up. I don't want to bore you guys. Hardy said clean it. You know, I can have you guys watching me do some nitro burn if you want while I'm cleaning it, or you can come watch me. But I felt last time I did that, people were getting bored, and I don't want to bore you guys. But yeah, I get it cleaned up. I'll put it back in there tonight. LRP Blue is better from Germany. I mean, LRP is a damn good RTR engine. I mean, they all have their, you know, their ups and downs. But I mean, Pico, they're badass engines, man. Dodger Boy says, I learned something today. Actually, Nitro Engines 101. Hell yeah, that's what we are here. And I'm not saying I'm teaching anybody. Bob and Offen are doing all the teaching tonight, boys. LRP used to be Euro long time ago. They are SH. Yes, they are SH now. Hardy Boy says, Bob's RC, great info. Hell yeah. If you guys aren't subscribed to Bob's channel, be sure and do so. Hybrid, he says, we're here, bro. Hell yeah. Dude, I would love to watch anything you do here, broski. Hell yeah. Agreed. The king is here. Hybrid the king. Whatever you want to do, Nitro. All right, man. I'll hook it up for you guys for sure. You guys are king here, every one of you. I just own the channel. I don't decide what goes on here. Except my camera didn't want to. Dude, I'm telling you, man, I'm about to. Here. Stand right here and just, I don't know, look at that. Would you look at that? Everything's coming loose on this damn tripod. There, that's better. Let's see, I have a Gmar Mito 7-port mod 12 size engine. Hell yeah, I got the 28.8 Rex Legend GMR modded. Hybrid said, I've been here, guys. Keep this running at all times. Hell yeah. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. He says, Hybrid, I'm a youngin'. I'll turn into a mini T-Max Tony. Off the guy says, support, baby, 100%. Hell yeah. Hello, you can do it. Corey says, Hybrid, when you getting the jamming going? Can't wait. Just look at it. Everybody says, just subscribe to Bob's RC. Hell yeah, everybody. Check out Bob's RC. Very informative. Hybrid, you should host a meet and greet, dude, at the track. Would be sick. Nitro, only no armor. Ha. He did that last Sunday. I was watching it, but I was also doing time for work, so I couldn't comment very much in it. All right, guys. I still got some dishes in the sink, so no dirty sink jokes. See if I can raise you up a little bit, get a better view here. Let's see. Hybrid says, yep, I also watch Bob's RC. T-Max Tony must be in the cooler or something. He hasn't been around lately. Nothing wrong with E-Words, Regimex brushless motors. Yeah, I've seen that. So does LRP. Hybrid, any thoughts when next stream? Says, yes, I got to get working on that jamming. Good point. Howard has that awesome Pico car. It's one of a kind, wicked. Dishes, steam. Confident Guy says it's absolutely stunning. The Pico Integra Super Rare. I think I did see that one. Yeah, I knew you meant to say stream. My Team Magic Top Hat Shock is rare. I don't think I have anything that's rare other than my buddy's CRTX one, which I know it's not really rare. They just, you know, hard to find these days. Old water displacement. Maybe I should zoom in a little. Oh, never mind, I got WD-40 on my hands already. Sorry guys, not gonna zoom in. You know what, it would help if I turn on the lights though. How many people are in there watching this stream wrenching on their own rigs tonight? Usually we got a couple of you. RC says I'm old, 38. Well, I'm 44, almost 45, so I got a little bit on you. I'm not even the oldest one in here. Make sure we get all the water out with our water displacement. Don't use the cheap stuff because you're going to waste your time. Yeah, dish soap is great. Dish soap and and WD-40. I mean, I don't use WD-40 for after run oil, or I don't use it for a lubricant. I'm just using it as water displacement, and then I will put some after run oil in there when I go to put it back together. He says I'm rolling a doobie. Yeah, you remind me of the old days, Bob. Went paint crazy the past 2 days, getting good at it. Cleaning and spray painting. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna do some painting. Made in the same factory. We'll all have the same or very similar engine blocks. Yeah, I've noticed that too. WD-40 is terrible after run oil. 3-in-1 WD-40 is a thing. It works but evaporates fast. Yeah, if I'm gonna use after run oil, it's after run oil. I don't use WD-40 for after run oil. Let's see. Often guy says I have an Offner Force 32 crankshaft and a 28 Dynamite engine, and it's a beast for an RTR engine. Pico teamed up with Reds one time, but not SH. Yeah, Pico used to make some parts of it, or there was the factory. Maybe they used the same factory or something, but they changed that. And I don't know how long a period of time that it was, but how bad did that sleeve hurt you on the... Sleeve hurt on the arm. Oh, you talking about my tattoo, Wyatt? I missed out on a lot of comments up there. That is in 1994. Of course, I'm 47, and your brother's 49. Hell yeah. Hey, we got a bunch of old fogies in here. Often guy says, I'm half a century. It's called experience, not old. Yeah, so Wyatt, your question is, how bad did it hurt? Yes. Yes. I mean, before I got... Here, let me do this so you can get a good picture here. Before I did that full coverage, like every inch of skin from the wrist to the elbow, that's all solid ink, and it hurts very much bad. Would I recommend it and do it again? Yes and yes. But yes, it hurt pretty good. Any dude named Bob is 60 plus years old. I live my life the way some people wish and dream. Oh, shit. Exactly, 100%, guys. We probably have 200 years of experience in here. Awesome. Yep, there's a lot of experience in here, and I mean, I'll never tell you I know everything. It's like I know just enough to tear shit up, Lean on you guys for the real experience. Everyone gets old sooner or later. I mean, that's really the only constant in life is time and age. And just so you guys know, WD-40 is also a pretty decent degreaser. I'm not saying that it's a great degreaser, but it is a decent one. It turned out pretty good. Don't tell the wife I was doing this in the sink. I mean, at least the garbage disposal is well lubricated, eh? She said, huh? I was cleaning engine parts in the sink. I said, don't tell the wife. Hate to tell you, but she's watching. She said I saw. Oh, shit. Busted. Good thing it's a rental, huh? That's so funny. Hate to tell you, but she's watching. Then we're down to 9 viewers. See, I knew everybody would get bored watching me do this, but oh well, still good times. What is that supposed to mean, off the guy? 1A nitro as a necklace? Yeah, the way people are in and out, I'm wondering if there's another live going on. I don't know. Oh, carburetor's not plugged. Oh, we just picked up another like. Did we get somebody new in the Molds RC? What's up, brother? Had a feeling somebody new to tonight just jumped in. Jenny Downs, do you have any hobbies like your husband? Oh, shit. I am her hobby. Nah, she gets to do whatever she wants. I have the highest revving engines in the Nitro gang, undisputed. Ask hybrid. Being that they're all the smaller .12s. Is that what you're referring to? Legos. Yeah, we do have some Legos. She does more than I do with the Legos. They got some really cool kits out there too. Haha, my wife loves puzzles. Legos, puzzles, same thing. Hey, I was right. Nitro Bug says yes, addiction. Yeah, they what kind of RPM ranges do they hit? Over 42,000. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's just like 4 cylinders, 4 cylinder regular cars. It's like they rev a lot higher than your V6 and V8s. The more pistons, the less RPMs that you get out of them. Nitro Bug, it all depends what it is. How does one really know that? They put them on machines. Hardy Boy says, my brother-in-law is huge into Legos. He has a legit city in his basement. It's impressive. We have a really good friend that he's the one that got us into Legos, and he's one of those collectors that has a bunch of kits. He talks about what kind of they're like the stock market, but they always go up. So, I'm just going to throw a number out there. It's somewhere around $150,000 that he owns in Legos. And over the years, they've probably gained to just about $400,000 to $500,000 in worth. It is crazy the amount of Legos that he has. And then he'll buy 2 kits so he can set one up. And, hey, what's up? Down and Quiet RC. Hell yeah. I don't think I've ever seen it here before. I do appreciate you joining in. Says, what's up, Nitro Addiction? Great channel and info. Keep it up. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. But yeah, Legos are a crazy investment. One of the only stocks that has always gone up. If you look at it throughout the years, yeah, they are like gold, but even better, like they go up constantly. The Legos have never ever gone down in value. I mean, maybe in the early days, but you know, shit, since the 80s and 90s, Legos never drop in value. It is crazy how fast they go up. Let's see. That's easy. I only have one. What, hobby? I have a couple. I try to only do one at a time, and this has always been my favorite. I'm one of the people I get burnt out at times, kind of like I did for 4 years when I. This channel's been around for since like 2012. Um, but you know, you can go back and look at my earlier videos and see why I never had a whole lot of subscribers. I've learned over the years how to do better videos, and I mean, I've got what 335 or so videos out. But I'm gonna take you guys away from the sink here. Let's see, Legos. Have you seen what some of these Hot Wheels are worth? You know, I've never looked into them, but I have heard that they are they do go up quite a bit in value. Now it's not stock, and it could have went down. I don't know, or I don't have a Nitro Dino. Lego. Have you seen? Oh, already read that one. Let's see. What's up, Mold? How's the Savage running? All right, guys, bring you back over here to the table of goodness.
It wants to stay running. Just didn't get it done. Still got about 3/4 of a tank of fuel.
Got a couple of drops left in there. Let's see here. Molds RC says I broke the pull start. Have to wait for A-Main to get them back in stock. What kind of broke? Did you just break the string? Is there enough string left you can just restring it? I've got videos on how to do that as well if anybody's interested.
Hey, we're back to the dial.
Get out the old lint-free rag here. It's crazy how small that counterweight is. Seems like they're normally bigger than that. But Molds RC, what kind? And may I have one? Oh, the spring broke? What, just like the little hook on it? If the little hook broke, you can always bend it, you know, put a little bend in it and make it work. I have done that before.
Why you guys tell me this thing is leaning?
He says one is better than none. You only need 39 more inches to catch up. So, Dodger Boy, the real question is, have you ran all those engines? I'd be trying to run them all at least once. Ow.
I realized it was leaning so much.
I got stabbed by that little shark fin or whatever you want to call it. That thing's crazy sharp.
You missed out on the CRT X1, but you can rewind.
Yeah, I can't wait to run this engine. This is going to be badass.
What's going on? Exactly, Just Joe. You get what you pay for. Alright, let's just enjoy the show now. I'm gonna worry about great shit. Damn it.
Can you guys see everything all right? Yes. Okay. So first things first, we're gonna remove the fuzz. I'm gonna put some fuzz-free after run down in here. All right. Well, I've had this since about 2010, 14 years. Finally ran out. Man, this stuff smells like some heavy duty oil. The lid don't want to come off. There we go. Yeah, this is the VP Pro. And it's dark. And it's some stinky ass oil for sure. So I didn't get much in here out of the other stuff. So we're gonna put, man, this stuff's like honey. Hope I don't have the problem with this that the Bug 404 had with that other stuff. Better not get gummy. And it is fully seated. Spins real nice and easy.
Yeah, that's like the second time I think right before you said that, Just Joe, and then I leaned it again when you said it. And it still wants to stall out.
Hey, Offline guy, if you're still watching, that brass insert's still good shape. So Wyatt, hope you're still watching. You want to oil basically all your moving parts and anything that slides within, you know, in and out of another piece of metal. So pretty much every part of your piston, you want a good, some people go thick, you know, but at least a light coating of oil on it. And you want to make sure that your skirt goes towards the back. Otherwise, the skirt will hit the crank. and they're on the inside. And then you want to hit your sleeve with a good little coating inside and out. You want to do the outside so it slides inside the crankcase nice and easy. And you want to do the inside so the piston slides in nice and easy. And of course, you got to make sure you understand where your exhaust port is. So for those of you that are taking these apart, your exhaust port's always this big one. And if it's already been ran, usually it'll have some sort of black ring around it, some fashion or another. So that goes towards the back. And there's also a little notch. And that notch lines up with a little pin right there. Let's see if you can see that. There we go, that little pin. So you gotta get it in there just right. Getting oil everywhere.
I'd seen you here before. Appreciate you joining in.
Sometimes it's hard to get it lined up perfectly straight. And whatever you do, do not force it. There we go. Now that I've got it in there straight, it slides in real nice and easy. Then you're gonna get to a point where you gotta line your sleeve up, your piston with your sleeve. And then once you have it lined up, you kind of push it up inside the sleeve. I gotta make sure that this is going in. Yeah, you gotta make sure that notch is going in with the pin nice and straight. Otherwise, you can't seat it. And once it's down in there, you can't turn it. But yeah, so that pin fits right inside that little notch. It only goes one way. Hope he's still on here. Maybe talking to nobody. And that's okay too.
I've been running some different cars during these lives. This could have been a different one that I think. Well, I don't know. Oh, yeah, guys. One more light. Here's that car park. Appreciate all the love. Hey, Oscar, why don't you go to your first? I'll throw it at you.
And then always use like a cotton rag, t-shirt, whatever, of some sort.
Hell yeah, thanks for that 40 like, appreciate it.
Has a lot less lint and debris on it than what a paper towel has.
How many tanks? Anywhere from 26 to 30 at this point.
I'm gonna put a little bit of fresh oil on this. Also, you want to make sure that you have an O-ring right down in there. You want to make sure it's good. If it's all flat and cracked or whatever the case is, might be best if you replace it.
Hey, that's a good point there, Austin guy. You are correct. But yeah, I think it's probably used to plug in. That's probably part of it.
Before we do that, now Loctiting in engines seems to be controversial. Some people say you should, some people say you shouldn't. I've had things fall apart on me while trying to run. So I always Loctite all my hardware. I'm sure it's probably half and half in here in this chat as to whether or not you should Loctite your screws, but I mean, it is metal to metal, so.
Sounds like an angry cat. Yeah, it sounded much better a little bit ago.
That's weird. I don't know why they got these stainless steel screws in here. I don't know if that's stock or what, but you'd think they'd have black like everything else, and then, you know, kind of match this a little bit more. But
it's the 20% nitro, 9% oil.
I'm almost thinking somebody just swapped them out, but I could be wrong.
I get you, bro. Earlier, it was running a little better. I mean, every time I run, I break myself in a little more. Often got to drive a luck. No first.
Of course, with these screws, you don't want to just tighten one down without getting all the rest of them in there.
I mean, it's still doing enough that
You want to just get them down
a little bit, and then
to where they're, you know,
with all the needles,
they're going to hold it in place so that whenever you do tighten the one across from it up, it doesn't make it uneven. Now that they're all in there, just give it a little twist to finish it off. There you go.
Alright, it's a little warm now. Give me a second. Don't do donuts. But I like doing donuts.
Come on.
Give it just a little on the low end. And of course, it's running out of fuel. I'm going to have to refill it. I mean, she's getting close, but
Of course, we want to put our head button back in the same way it came out, so the little dot goes towards the back.
just gave her a hair on the high side. So she got figured. There it goes. It's turning good. Just yeah. Hey, look good. Hey, appreciate it, man. I didn't do it. I wish I could claim it because it does look pretty slick, but it was part of the reason I wanted to buy it. Nice little Joker body on it. Put 2 full hours on the bottom of it.
Of course, like anything else, especially when you're like sealing up an engine, you want to do cross pattern. Same thing with this. You don't want to just crank it all the way down without the others being snug. So it's like you want to just kind of go through and get them all close to snug.
Yeah, we'll just do it through night. Like this still new. I mean, my bottle's empty and it's getting late. The break out for 30. I have to put an extra in it for that. But no, it was fun. I need to wrap it up anyway.
And there it is. The heart of the engine is back together.
Started red on it. So. We had to get this with this and with the here. For anybody that wasn't here early on, we got the old CRTX1 right there, brother. At least 20 plus years old.
Oh, on the buggy, it goes that way.
Really weird. Big swing out of it.
So just like the rest of the pieces, put just a dab of oil on here to make it slide in a little bit better. And it helps the O-rings as well.
Nope, I thought it was getting low on fuel, so we just got something a little too. Get some fuel back in there. Richen it up a little bit. And get rid of that thing. I thought the way it was starting to run there, we were getting to the end. I know. I think I just had something a little too lean on it.
I think the screw is not the right one. I've never seen them on the carburetor pinch bolt stick out that far, but it ain't gonna hurt anything, I guess. And they're nice and tight. We'll put a dab of after run oil in there. Hell yeah, 29 likes. One more, we'll hit that 30 mark, people. Let's go. And also for anybody out there new, from the outside, they do show an up arrow. And of course, a lot of times they'll have writing on it so you know which way is up. But it's also got, you can see that dimple in there. That's where it's dropped down on the inside so that piston doesn't clash with it. Hey, we got some new people up here. Raw RC, what's up, brother? Glad you could make it. Cuz, I've never seen you here before. Hell yeah. He said, I just hit that like button for you. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy what we got going on. Make sure carb didn't get bent on the insulator. No, it was good. Pretty sure. Hell yeah. Welcome RC, or Raw RC. Oh, Hardy left. Didn't say bye to him. Take it easy, brother. I get up early for an 8-hour drive. Yeah, I do those all the time. I know exactly what you're talking about. He said just lurking. All right, well, I just wanted to make sure you was in here. I said, yep, I'm here. Take your crankshaft and slide it in from the front to see if the bearing has any movement. Oh, I wish I would have seen that sooner. It felt pretty tight, though, because I'm floating around. Hell yeah. Now, if you're not subscribed, just come across the channel and you enjoy nitros as the rest of us and are as addicted as we are. You know, come one of the addicted, what do we call it? The Nitros Anonymous Club. We come in here and we have live sessions and we talk about our addiction problems. And there are no therapists in here. We are all clients. We're all patients. And I appreciate you stopping by. I'm just messing around. I've been subbed to you since early days. Oh, well, never mind then. Happy to hear that, man. Appreciate it. Says, how do you like your Nova 28 now? It has modded parts. So I got to replace the bearing in the, the rear bearing. I'm going to replace both of them, but it doesn't want to stay running. No matter what I get the tune, especially sitting on the box, the tune will sound good. I put it on the ground, and it just stalls out. So I haven't messed with it for a minute. I'm getting bearings, like I said. He Rossi says addiction for sure. Yep, we are all addicted here. But yeah, I'm going to get some bearings coming here pretty soon, and then I've been looking, trying to make sure I get the right size. And I mean, they're only like 20, $30 for a set. Unless you get the ceramic ones, you're talking 50 and up. So, just depends. But it needs bearings. So as soon as I get some bearings in it and get it to stay running and not die on me as I'm trying to drive it, I'll be able to give you a better answer.
See you guys on the next one, and much love.
Let's see. So this is going in the trash. It is empty. All right, now I'm gonna find an empty bag here. Yeah, I'm not ready to put it in the buggy just yet, so I'm just gonna put it in a baggie because I don't think I have all the seals to keep debris out. So, but one last look. Pico, JL, what do they call it? Lin Racing. So there it is. Until it's sealed, it's holding air. I'm actually going to squeeze that out. Our next little project, what do we got here? Going on 2.5 hours. I've been wanting to pull out that engine out of that new Savage, see what kind of shape it's in. Or new to me, used Savage, let's put it that way. Actually, we'll leave this out.
So again, coming up the Verizon Super Bowl game show, I'm really standing by for their take on this game and so much we're going to talk about going to be happening here in the last 1 minute 50.
Hell yeah, we got another like. Thanks everybody. Appreciate all the likes, all the support. There's the UK man himself, Haggard RC. Normally we'll watch other lives, but sometimes we just watch regular videos. So this dirty beast here, I'm hoping there's some kind of life left in this engine. Because I would like to keep this original engine in it just for the hell of it. I think it'd be neat. So I haven't really touched this since that first night that we got it. Where'd my needle nose go? Found them. I mean, everything on here is rusted. Alright, what's the comments got going here? Let's see. Haggard is cool, yep. New bearings will be a good maintenance job and it will run better. Oh yeah. Yep. I just quiet most of the time. Cool, man. Appreciate you being here. You don't have to comment. Watching, the support, it's awesome. So I appreciate it. Appreciate it from everybody. Hell, sometimes I bore myself, so I'm not, it's like, I hope I'm not boring. Hope I'm not boring them, so I'm glad everybody enjoys. But Ross said, I watched that yesterday. Yeah, I think I've seen this, but I didn't get to pay too much attention to it. So, of course, as Brent said, don't tell you, but we just stepped out and ran a couple of my electric buggies. Sorry, Nitro Gang. It was fun this late. Can't run Nitro. Hey, man, I don't blame you at all. I've done it myself. Um, I ran my wrestler in the middle of the night. Love it. Started watching him more when the Muggy versus Woogie Wars were going on. It was nice to watch someone who wasn't a gearhead. Let's see. I have a brand new piston and sleeve for that if you really want to keep that engine. Well, let's see what kind of shape this is in raw, and we will discuss it. Because, yeah, I'm not one of those people that have to keep everything stock. Like, I hate stock servos for the Savages. But I would like, I've always wanted one of these engines. I just think they look neat. I'd like to get a new head for it, you know, one that's not all beat up, but I want to see what it looks like when we clean it up. So, but yeah, I mean, anything like that you have that you want to hook a brother up, and like I said, man, we'll wheel and deal and come up with some kind of agreement. Whether we come up with a trade or just a straight up price or whatever, it does not matter to me. That is a nasty looking tank right there. That's nasty. And this carburetor is stuck like Chuck. Oh my God. There's so much rust on this ball head that it's holding that plastic on there real tight. Yeah, that thing. Oh, looky there, it moved. Sweet. I do have a little bit of old Byron's that, I mean, it's old, so I've just been using it as a cleaner. Let's see here. What we got? Is that a 2 or a 2.5? That's a 2.5. That's loose. Oh, good thing I got more. All right, so let's pop off this. Oh, cool, it came off. Oh, you're not going to want to come off there, are you? Come on, I want you out of the way. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that header is not in the greatest of shape, but man, that pipe's in really good shape. I'm looking forward to getting this thing running. Got a little bit of a dent there, not bad. And then just like some wear marks. But man, really good shape. Let's see. Gary Emily Sellers. I keep on watching videos on people saying the carb sucks. I almost got one, then started seeing all that. He said engine out first. Yeah, well, you know. I don't know much about these older carbs. I mean, almost anything that you watch, you're gonna see people say that something sucks. So I don't know. It's a good possibility. Where's my 3 mil? So I got my 3 mil MIP, but I've also got my Alpha with a 3 mil on it. I like this tool. So I don't think it's gonna reach down in there, is it? No. It doesn't fit. Fine. We'll use the MIP. She sure is tight. Yeah, I can't wait to get this thing here restored. I hate looking at all this rust and corrosion and just grimy dirt. But I am digging this this heat sink or this engine mount, the engine plate. Come on, get in there. There we go. Yeah, like I noticed the other night in the last live that I did in here, I think that was Monday night. I'm really digging these engine mounts. Oh, look at that. They always stop making all the good stuff. I know it. I mean, it sucks. So I'm going to clean this up as good as I can. Yeah, so the Savage 25. It should clean up pretty nice, though. What you saying here? No, it's so hard to even find a used one. I missed something up here. Can you still buy that pipe? You could probably find it online, but it'd be hard. You literally have to just know somebody that has it, and they have to be willing to sell it. I think Dodger Boy's got like 10 of them. Hybrid said, yes, I'm running that pipe myself. It's great. Maybe a startup tonight. Oh, yeah, I'm going to fire this up tonight, brother. No, at the apartment here, I'm not going to fire it up. I don't have a place to run it, and being in this apartment complex, it would make too much noise. Yeah, I know. I should have just taken the whole pipe out, or the whole engine, but you know, that pipe you will never find one. You know, so when I was looking through the pictures, I knew this looked like a pile of just dirty crap. The two things that made me really want this was how clean this pipe looks. I mean, you can still see HPI on there a little bit. I mean, literally, that's a damn clean pipe right there. But that and this carbon fiber chassis, I was like, oh yeah, I want that. And like I said, the night that I revealed this, like, it just kept calling to me. He said, buy me. And I said, no, you got too much wrong with you. And he said, help. Kept begging me, so I said, fine. But, I mean, hell, they wanted $250 for this. And I'm like, no. I was hoping they'd come off it for $100, but they wouldn't do it, so. Still got a decent deal on it, though. Oh, hell yeah. It's got the purple steering link pieces in there. I don't know what you call everything. Looks like it's a whole piece that goes across there. Can you see? Just barely. Probably all the rust is getting in the way. There we go. That purple bar that runs across the center there. Hell yeah. But, alright, so we're going to get this out of the way for the moment. This would be the main attraction at the moment. So for as rusty as this thing is, I mean, they're not in the best of shape. I could, you know, they're They're pretty sloppy, but man, this thing is a rusted pile of crap, and that thing just spins free. What tooth is that? Really? Oh, come on, I don't want to count them. Just tell me what it is. I guess I'm going to have to count them. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's a 15 tooth bell. Too bad it's all rusted. I mean, we'll get it all cleaned up and, you know, get the parts that are needed and get it rebuilt, but look at that. Hell, I might have even done that when I took it apart. But I mean, I don't see the piece to it. I think that thing just dissolved and went away. Just want to see if this thing here turns. Yeah, so there's either no pin in there or no one-way bearing or something, because it definitely ain't catching at all. Alright. Let me get this carburetor off here and soak it in some WD-40. Or, I'm sorry, some nitro. And the pinch bolt does not want to move. Oh, hey. Carburetor's moving, though. I hate doing this on my MIP tools. We'll give it a cushion. Just gotta be gentle. Yeah, it moved a little bit. Uh-oh. I'll be right back. I thought I lost 2 of the engine mount screws, but they're still tied up in there. Let's see, those are great pipes. I think I'm pretty far behind here. Maybe I'll start on time. They were so popular and sold out everywhere. Let's see. I'm way behind. It'll clean up. Oh yeah, 1% true. It's ripped for your ears' pleasure. So I have one of those SH25s just like that. Had a Savage XL, built when they first came out. Put a 3-speed baby and better servos, Axle 32 all metal gears, aluminum tank, and more. Hell yeah! I've got a XL. I think you might have seen it in my lives. Let's see what's inside the engine. Look like? Have you seen? Oh, what's the inside of it look like? Have you seen? I have not. I'm about ready to open up for you, brother. CLR and some steel wool. Will be like new. Hell yeah. Probably $15.49. Probably. That spur's so rusted up. I haven't even really looked at it. Gonna tear apart this engine. Oh yeah. Just catching up here on the comments. Let's see. I really hope the color on that carb doesn't come loose. Careful if it does. It's a pain to get it out. Oh, down inside. Yeah. I know. I need to get that pinch bolt to slide. Probably need to hit it with some oil and it would work better. I don't know what it is with the damn carbs tonight. I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit it with a shot of W40.
It's just scripting sort of 90s, early 2000s, which to me is a pinnacle of just when everything was good. Our life was happy.
All right, we'll let that soak for a little bit. Maybe we can get it to move.
There was no
I'm anxious to see how these,
just brilliant.
what kind of shoes we got on here, what kind of shape they're in. I hate Phillips head screws. Phillips sucks. Should probably hit that with WD-40 as well. Holy shit.
So once I get that all sorted out, we'll be better away. And hopefully,
Okay, we'll let that soak for a little bit. Maybe we can get one of these other damn screws out.
some people like to say that, that's praise. Just, I can't say it's really not.
Well, these are breaking free. That's good. Okay, this is only 3 screws. Hit it with your purse. I need your purse off now. My purse is non-existent, bud. He said, hit it with your purse. They were just light love taps, man. Yeah, no wonder it wasn't spinning. That one-way bearing is Dunsky's. Either that or it's the absolute wrong one-way bearing for this shaft. I don't know. I would say it's possibly the right one and just done. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a beast when we get it cleaned up. Excitement. I'm anxious to see what this looks like on the inside. How about you guys? Uh-oh. Does not. Let's see. Why a rebuild? So you clean up and oil it. Crap gets stuck in the little crams of the one-way bearing, and it stops grabbing the shaft. That's possible, but seems like it's got some play. You know what I mean? It may do like what you say. I don't know. Why it says, why a rebuild? Well, I mean, if it's still good and just needs a couple of parts, why not? So, I mean, there's the inside there. Where'd my needle nose go? There's the pin.
Native moisturizing lotion for long-lasting moisture that blends in without the grease.
There's the spring. Don't lose that stuff.
You're always connected to the people who matter most, even the most hard to reach places. Get nationwide.
I mean, it's got some resistance.
$2 a month. You like
I don't know.
for us.
Ross says that one-way bearing is toast. Yes, it is. I'm out. Got to be up early for work. Take care, everybody. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and if you do, name it after me. Hell yeah, we will. Hinges at bottom dead, looks like. Yeah, it was sitting down at the bottom. If you look at that crap down inside there. Here, guess I gotta zoom in. Ooh. Looks like it's been just sitting like that for a while. That's nasty. But, alright. Zoom back out. Come on, zoom out. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see what we got on the inside. Screws are a little rusty. Corey said, good zoom. I'm glad you liked it. Hugh, what's going on, brother? Hell yeah, glad you could join us. Said, there ain't nothing better than tearing into an engine. I love tearing into nitro engines. I used to not do it when they were new, and then as I got back into the hobby back in like February, I'd literally been out for like 4 years. I used to tear them down after I'd run them and, clean them up and put them back together. But now I do it even when they're new, just because I like to. I think the head will mostly clean up nice. I mean, it's really not in too bad a shape. Just got a couple scuffs on it. Most important thing is, is it gonna run? Look at that. Man, I think I got it up too high, and my camera is above my light. I forgot to lower it back down after we walked out of the kitchen, so there we go. This is gonna be so much better. Alright, let's see. Camera's not focusing. Only when close. Yeah, I know. There we go. Then we got better light down here. Yeah, it's all kinds of nasty there. Got a little play in it. It wants to go. Alright, now if you do this, you gotta be real gentle. You don't want to just tear it up. There's no indication as to which way is the back. Huh. This dirt that's on here is from when it landed on the napkin, so. Let's see, said I hear you, man. I stopped for a little while. Now I have more than I have space for. But good thing is my wife likes them just as much. My wife doesn't like to run them, but she enjoys that I enjoy. So that's, we have a really good relationship where we both have our hobbies, and we don't, we don't discriminate or. So, Raw, I would say if you do have an extra piston and sleeve that you wanna give up, I'll throw you some money for it, brother, because it's probably hard to find these. I must say this one here is done. Dunskies.
Oh, there we go. Now we're driving. I'm going back. Happy days. Put it in first. Forward gear. There we go. Now we're good. Let's try and find a way of starting up this engine.
See what we got going on here. Is there any pinch? Nope. Sadly enough, not in this one. Read my comments. Nitro Addiction. Where are we at here, brother? I'm scrolling up. My wife says much better. Yeah, all you guys got to do is yell at me and tell me I'm in the wrong damn spot. Often guy says, let me find my 25 and see if cooling head looks good, and if so, you just got your first donation engine to the channel, brother. Hell yeah, my brother. Hell yeah. I like donations. Anything to support the goodness of Nitro. Oh, I need to double up the zip ties. He didn't like that at all. Let's see here. Hell yeah, brother. Between you and Raw RC freaking offering up donations to get this thing going, that is very awesome, guys. I appreciate it. That's one thing I always liked about HPI was, their horsepower purple color that they use on like everything. No, I want you stacked. There we go. All right. Yeah, sometimes you got to double these up and make it 4 layers thick in there. Now, come on. Carter's in the way. Damn it, my zip tie's moving. That ain't gonna work. Oh, you pissing me off. And no, I don't have any kind of wood or plastic stick that would fit in there and make this work.
Too many years having springs stuck in your skin, stuck in your fingers. Oh, yes. This is going to be an easy one, my friends.
If I end up letting the pressure off of this, they move and then they're not. Damn it, they moved over anyways. Ooh, it's starting to come. Damn it. We got a little bit of movement. Not much though. Let's see what you guys are saying in here. Yeah, that's really awesome of you. I do appreciate that. Let's see here. Where are we at? Put a glow plug back in my Mayhem. Screw it, I want to try it. Freaking red, so I beat the brakes off over. Hell yeah, Hugh. Nothing wrong with that at all, brother.
This is probably going to go up in flames because it's absolutely soaked in nitro fuel. But if you burn the end, see where we've got the end.
Let's see. Ross says, I do, LOL. You do what? Is that when we was talking about the piston and sleeve? See, why not just clean it up? Or is it just not worth it? Why not just... I mean, yeah, I'm going to clean it up best I can, but, I mean, if I were to get this repinched, you know, I'll probably get some life out of it. But yeah, I'm going to clean this up best I can. Hugh says, I ran it a little further than I wanted to and it died. Good thing because the throttle servo freaking died on me. Damn, that sucks. I'm donating, my man. Maybe just pay for shipping. Dude, since I can't put it in the comments where you can see it, great big thumbs up. I do appreciate it, man. He said, if that. Oh, don't worry, brother. I'll get you for shipping. Don't you worry. Same with you, Afna. You know, never hurts to have a backup. We'll beat the brakes off of it in the famous words of Hugh. He says, I'm from Canada, though. For some reason, I thought you was out in Cali, bro. But, I mean, doesn't matter to me. They should let you ship. I mean, shipping shouldn't be more than $20, I would think. Well, it says, when I get my T-Max, F the hobby shop, getting straight sent to you. Maybe you can make a video out of it or something when it goes wrong. Brother, I'll help you out as much as I can. I don't mind at all. Wow, did you dig it up out of the backyard? No, but somebody did. I think somebody buried it, dug it up, and then put it on eBay, overpriced, and I talked them down $100. So, can you heat it up somehow? I mean, probably. I mean, I probably can. I just don't have any way to really hold on to it. And then once I heat it, I mean, I guess when I let it cool back down, I could use a zip tie trick again, but see, I normally soak an old engine like that in fuel first. Helps with any old guy like that. Yeah, I mean, I probably should. I just, I didn't do it before the live, and I mean, it would probably take too long right now, so put some heat on it. I walked down the street, picked my buggy up, and no throttle or brakes. I told you that, brother. I said them old servos and that you know, that old ass radio you got to be careful with that. So I'm glad it died and it didn't just you know, take off on you. So I heard taxes shipping into Canada is freaking expensive. Yeah, that works. They dug it up and you fixing it. Yeah. What happens if you put starter fluid into a nitro engine? Will it just run away? Put starting fluid. I don't know if starting fluid will work on these glow engines or not. That'd be a question for the Bug 404. He's well versed in all of that. If you can restore, that's it. Importation for others to do the same. And as a great hybrid would say, make nitro great again. Oh, hell yeah. He said, love it. I mean, that's basically what, you know, other than just the fun of it, like I said, this is a hobby for me, you know, putting the videos on. But I mean, other than that, you know, getting people to enjoy nitro, and you know, I do those lives tuning and you guys helping me tune, and you know, taking suggestions, and people watching that don't know much about nitro or are thinking about getting into it or got tired of it, went to electric, and now they're just checking it out. You know, if you show them how things work, make it easier for them, you know, especially if they like to tinker, then you know, that's what it's all about, man, getting people back into the hobby. Because, you know, we don't want the damn hobby stores to quit selling the good stuff altogether, you know. I hate that, how they only push electric stuff. And they're like, well, that's all that people want to buy. And it's like, well, that's all you really have. You either have junk nitros that people don't want or electric. So, of course, you're going to go with the electric. mean, you know, this sleeve's kind of done anyways. Yeah, if I can get a grip on it. I don't want to tear it up. But. Yeah, I probably need to soak it, which means I wouldn't have time to get it out tonight. But I mean, we can definitely tell by turning it over that there ain't really any pinch left in that thing at all. And that sucks. But because the awesome Nitro community out there called you guys watching the live, we'll get this thing all kinds of badass again, you know. Hugh says, brother, you got me back into Nitros, and I'm sure a few other brothers. Thank you for that. Hey, no problem, man. Inspiration. Hell yeah. Oh, hell, there's more comments up here. Maybe I ought to go back up. If you can, oh, okay, let's see. Yeah, you did. You said that old crap. Wow, burn up. Sorry, I think you got a misspelling in there. You said that old crap will burn up. It was Tim. I need a new probably trying to say it was time. I need a new electronics. It was a test. I got you, brother. Sorry, man. Sometimes I'm trying to read some of those comments. Spell check, huh? Brother, you got me back in. Oh, yeah, you already said that. Also, now that it moved a bit, put some WD-40 on the side, work it up and down. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Gary says, amen, brother. Hugh says, do you have an oven mitt your wife wouldn't? No, I'd have to go buy one. Oh, the wife says, I got one he can have. Hell yeah, I'll have to remember to get that from you this weekend. Well, let me go hit it with some WD-40 real quick, see what we can get done here.
Obviously, I'd have to take off the wrong manifold and attach it to that. Work. That might work. That won't work, will it? No, that won't work because it's pulling the wrong way.
Let's see if that helped us out at all. But yeah, I've been thinking about getting an oven mitt. What I really also need to get is my own cheap crock pot because she won't let me use hers. And do the old antifreeze cooking bath with the with the nitro pipes, you know. I got a few of them that I'd like to get cleaned up. Come on, get back down in there. You said I seen a few of your shorts, and I said, hey, I got a buggy too. Where did I put it? That's funny. I love it. See, you got to get your own crock pot. I know, baby. I'll talk her into it.
I'm wondering, I'm going to take it and I'm going to bring it right the way around. That way it's a long thing. So we can keep this first section of it, take it, and just one of those silly little that's all right.
Come on, straighten up.
This piece of pipe here, let's put that one in there. And then we can cut it to them as you went on these. But that now will go. I know it's the exhaust system on to it.
Yeah, I've also found with these, you know, after a couple of heat treatments, like when you can't get any movement at all, give it a couple of heat treatments and then even throw it in the freezer. And I've made that work as well.
I know some of you are going to be going on, they're going to be going, oh, you know, it's carried on because of that, and more bottles. But things like that, I simply don't care about. I mean, I simply don't. And this is the care on my hand. Can you see it? You can't see it, but there is.
We've got movement. Now a gentle little. Oh my God! Ain't nothing gentle about that, but it's moving. Ugh. Offna, I may have a candidate for a repinch. If I don't tear it in half, that is. Well, it is coming. Leverage, baby. Well, when you're young, don't need those anymore. Pulling that mayhem out of the shed was like pulling an old rubber out your wallet. Is it any good? Nope. Read my zip tie comment. You said holler. Cheap at Walmart. Yeah, I know. Gotta get my own crock pot. Where we at here? Where's your zip tie comment?
There are so many ways to play with Kiwi Co-Panda Crate. The rainbow block puzzle.
I don't know, man. I went quite a ways up and I don't see no zip tie comment.
And fitting pieces together. The fishing game playset is perfect for fishing, matching, and sorting shapes. The sensory light box is amazing for practicing problem solving, learning fractions, and creating.
Anyways.
Discover Kiwi Co-Panda Crate today.
Let's see. Offner says, I got you, my brother. I think my engine is mint condition. Hell yeah, brother. I'll charge you this for it. Let you have a sleeve to play with your pinching tool. The feeling you get when the sleeve comes out. Yeah, pull it out. It's good. That's funny. Sometimes, if you're gentle, you can get a little bit of pry action. Nah, I don't think it's going to work, though. Nope. Maybe with these. Just got to be careful. Nope. I don't think I'm going to be able to get any more tool action on it. Let's go get it. Ugh. Look at there. Leverage, baby. It's coming out in one piece. Man. Beautiful. All about leverage.
So we don't need primer because we've got a little primer bulb. So let's see what we've got. Is she going to run?
You know, with all the engines I've been tearing down and looking at pistons, I don't see much of a, like that shiny wear, smooth surface there. Let's see, I've got another one here. Let's see. So you can see that that edge right there where it looks like it's been rubbing up against the metal. Yeah, this is one of the Alpha engines that I got. It's got a really good pinch, but the brass bushing ain't no good. Anyways, let's see. So much dirt. Okay. Oh, that's weird. I've never pulled out a piston that didn't have a skirt on it. I knew they existed, but I've never had one. But it's still, it's got some lube. Anyways, yeah, there ain't really any pinch in there. That's probably about the point right there when this would be an engine when as it gets warm, it's just gonna shut off. So that one is Dunsky. Yep. Yeah, I think them bearings are done too. But anyways, so, well, that's about as far as we're really going to get with that. I'll clean all this up off camera, but, well, that's all I really wanted to do with it, was just see if it had any pinch to it. I'm going to soak it in some nitro fuel, see how well we can get that to clean up. See if we can't get that screw out of the, I wonder if I can get the screw out of here. Probably hasn't been soaking long enough. I always hate it when they put freaking Phillips head screws in these. Here, I gotta put it down and get some leverage on it.
So what do we do now? Let's schedule an appointment at safelight.com. Go to the news here at the beach. I'll schedule free mobile service at safelight.com.
But I know it might work.
Patients want to know why they should prepare their enamel, and I tell them strong enamel is your best defense against erosion and cavity. Reinforce that defense with enamel active cure for an effective cavity protection. I recommend enamel active.
I think I can heat up just that tip and it not burn me. She's warm. Yeah, that's gonna take some work. It ain't coming. I have to heat it up, all that good stuff. So, Melissa's got to go. We old people need to sleep. Yeah, I'm about to get off here anyways. I got to get up and go to work tomorrow. Anybody that came in late, the rerun will be up if you want to watch it from the beginning. I don't know if it'll let you rewind it and watch whatever, not for sure, but of course it says bedtime. Thanks for the evening, brother. Hell yeah, thanks for being here. oil hole goes towards the bearing. Never go the wrong way. Good point. Right, Hugh. Wow, no skirt. That is crazy. I've seen them on camera, but I've never had one in my hand, so that was kind of cool. Let's see here. He says, often a guy says, Corey, right on. I give him a hard time. He does me the same way. We have fun with it. Oh, yeah. We give each other a lot of shit. That's what it's all about, though. Man, you guys should see us at work. I mean, it gets pretty bad, and it's always smiles. So, having a blast. I have a piston stop tool to get the clutch assembly before I pull the head and piston out. Nice. Yeah, I don't have one of those. Just keep forgetting to use it. Have a good night, everyone. Glad I caught a bit of it. Have a good night, brother. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. And until the next one, hey, busting balls is fun. Otherwise, stuff gets boring. Yep. Makes the day go by. We appreciate your content, Nitro Addiction. Really good support here. Thank you very much. I appreciate all your support. You guys are awesome. Plan on doing another one tomorrow, so anybody available, catch you then. Much love.